So tonight we're going to be staying in a cave hotel. Oh my gosh, how cool is this?
This is literally a cave.
Now over the past few days we've gone on a hot air balloon, we've gone in underground cave systems, and even on an ATV ride.
This is so much fun!
And that's generally all that you see of Cappadocia. So we're gonna go for lunch now and show you just a little bit around the town before we head to our cave hotel.
So you're walking the streets of Gureme over here. Now that is one of the towns here in Cappadocia, as Cappadocia is a region. And as you can see, there are no roads.
They've kind of kept it to a sand road, and to me it kind of feels a little bit like authentic.
Yeah, trying to keep it a little bit more original, but it does get a little bit dustier every now and then.
And it makes rolling your rolly bag along quite hard.
For some reason we always have dogs. Follow us.
It's so cute.
So the town is very, very small, as there's not a lot to see. They only have a few restaurants and a few shops to go at. They have the main road, which is this one going right in front of us, and it's the only one that actually has some concrete on. So I just caught that truck busy wetting the road. It's the first time I'm seeing it, and that is also just to let the dust settle. I didn't think they were actually doing that here in Gureme, but great idea. At least they're trying to help with the dust. Now, although this may be a small town, they still have a bazaar. I mean, what Turkish town does not have a bazaar? You have to have one.
Ottoman king.
Am I the Ottoman king now, hey?
Yes. And Ottoman queen.
You shall now take my command.
Oh wow. So the ladies cover here and the men
No,
don't.
this one model. This second
Okay.
and this.
Oh wow. So there's so many different ways to wear it. I can gather you wear it like this to keep the dust out of your face. They have all these little souvenir shops around here, and I could just buy anything and everything for everyone.
They have a cool little hot air balloon here even.
Oh, look at this little balloon. You put like a tea candle inside here, and then it will light the little balloon over here. That would be so pretty on a porch. Hey baby, I found our faces on a cup.
Oh my gosh, that looks 100% like me.
The little moustache. I wish we could buy these and take them home, but they would definitely break in our bags.
We also don't have the space.
I speak Turkish.
No,
Brasilia,
no,
Colombia,
no,
Mexico,
no,
Uruguay,
no.
from
South Africa.
Cape Town.
Cape Town, no yeah?
Well, welcome to your home.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we have many Cape Town, many people by here. For example, South African.
Oh. Plenty, hey?
Yes. And I make it here, no obligation,
Oh.
no time.
Awesome.
When they meet, I give like candy, sir.
Oh, you're giving me candy?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Here, winter very cold.
Yes, very cold.
Use it like this, for example, like dark color.
Ah,
Summer's
okay.
warm, use it like the more light color, like this one.
Okay. Like this one here, hey?
Yeah, like.
So this one is good for the summer and that one's good for the winter. And we're getting another carpet guy teaching us about carpets here again. But the Turkish definitely have so many beautiful carpets. Hey, uno, dos.
Tres.
Let's go outside.
So that's this, yeah. So we found a restaurant. A lot of the restaurants have 3 levels here that you can eat from. One at the bottom, one in the middle, and one right on top with some good views. So we're going to the top.
And if you look behind me, you can actually see the little chimneys sticking out.
I think we have chosen the right restaurant. Hey, here it is again. That is now the second time that we're seeing that here, and all in one day.
Thank you very much. Oh, that looks good. So we've ordered ourselves a chicken tavuk sis. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And then it's come with some extras on the side, like onion and hummus, and this like garlic yogurt dip, and then some red cabbage, and I would say like a Turkish salsa.
This garlic dip is actually called haydari. Is the Turkish name for it.
Haydari.
Haydari.
Haydari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm really needing to learn a little bit more Turkish.
Now, for those of you that actually know us, we lived in the Middle East for quite a while, so we've eaten dishes like this quite a few times, but the Arab style, not the Turkish style. So let's taste how a tavuk shish in Turkey tastes like. I've put some hummus on. I'm putting some of this haydari on as well. I think we can add some of the onions or the red cabbage, which I'm going to put on top, and then some of the relish itself. So now the right way to eat this is to make sure it's all inside the bread, wrap it up. I don't know if this is actually the right way, but this is the way I do it because it's good. That is so good. It's probably all over my face, eh?
No, your face is actually pretty clean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But this is so delicious. The chicken is so soft and tender. There's got a little sweet spice to it. I think the relish that we have there is busy adding a little bit of a spice to it, but it's really not strong. But man, so good. So here in most Turkish restaurants, they actually give you Turkish tea included in like all the meals that you eat. And they've brought us actually now a... Yeah, you can see Leanne's face.
What is this?
What do you think it is?
Pudding?
I don't know, they brought it to us.
It almost looks like a custard or a malva pudding or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like a custard.
Can't really smell anything. Ooh. No? You don't eat the top part? No? Okay. Thank you.
There you go.
And they have given me a Turkish tea. Lunch is not complete without a Turkish tea. It's very creamy inside, almost like milk, I would say. Definitely looking like custard. Ooh. Definitely has custard in it. It's cold, so it's not warm. I was actually expecting it to be warm. But it almost tastes like it has little bits of like rice inside or something like that. But the closest thing I could put this to is maybe a custard dish or a rice pudding or something like that. But this is delicious.
That is amazing.
I finished that so quickly. It'd be great to have another one. So the owner came past and I was just asking him what this pudding is, and it is in fact a rice pudding, so I was right. And I was just saying how delicious this is, and he offered us another one, so here we are with our second round.
Round 2. People are so kind, but this is probably the best thing I've tasted yet in Turkey, to be honest. If you're coming, try this.
Oh, I am so full. So before I show you this cave, let me show you this place. So we are staying here at one of the highest cave hotels here in Cappadocia, and as you come inside, it's got this beautiful little garden terrace with flowers, as well as this place where you can sit and drink your coffee in the morning if you'd like.
It looks like they have an old little cart over here. Don't know exactly how old it is, but it looks pretty cool.
This is actually an apricot tree, because you can see some of the apricots over here. So I've just asked one of the guys here if I can pick one of these. Oh, perfect little apricot. Gonna give it a little bit of a try. That is super juicy and super tasty. It's like messing all down my arm over here. How cool is that? You can just pick some fruit off the tree here in the hotel. And the best feature of this entire place is this little terrace. And they've marked this terrace with Turkish carpets and pillows and throws. And this is where you can stand to see the beautiful balloons in the sky in the morning. I cannot wait to see that tomorrow morning, because you just have this stunning view over where we're staying.
And right behind me is the place that we're going to be staying at. Our room is over there, but they have a few rooms over here in this little hill. You can see all over Cappadocia they have these little cave hills, and this one they've converted into a hotel. So the room that we are staying in was an actual cave. They've tried to keep as much of it as original as possible, and I think they've done a good job, and you'll see that by our room.
And now for the best part. Welcome to our cave hotel. As you come inside, we have this huge patio and this massive arch on top. I don't think the arch is actually part of the cave, but I love how they've added in to make it like aesthetically pleasing. But then we have these couches, and it's quite cool that they've done it in the Ottoman style. And they have this cool little, what would you call it, a chest? I wonder how old this chest is. They've even placed these little pots here. But what's great about this patio is that we can actually sit here and we have a beautiful view of Cappadocia, and we can just sit and relax and listen to the birds and just unwind, which is perfect. That's what you want for a getaway, right? So the call to prayer just went off now, and it's so cool to hear as it just echoes through the chimneys.
Now what's really cool about this entrance is even though they have changed it to make it look aesthetically pleasing, they still kept the original rock right on the front wall.
So as you come into our little cave, you'll see that the entranceway is quite low, so you have to mind your head and not to bump it. I'm about 174 and I think I just fit. What's cool is that each door has a Turkish eye on it, and this amulet is believed to be like the evil eye of other people, their jealous looks, and this amulet protects the beholder and absorbs those negative energies. So, welcome to our cave. Can you believe that we're actually going to be staying in a cave tonight? It's actually quite spacious. I didn't expect it to be quite spacious.
How cool is this? You can actually see like how they carved it back in the day. You can see all the carve marks inside the cave. So this was actually a literal cave.
You can even see like the crack marks on the roof where I gather it's gained some pressure. But it is so mind-blowing to think that we're going to be sleeping in the same space that people occupied hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. So now for a room tour, or should I say a cave tour. So to my left, we have this cute little mirror, and the mirror sits on this cute little chest. Behind me, we have this couch, but this couch is massive. It could honestly place as another bed, if not two. It's huge. To my right, we have a TV. Not that I think we'll be watching any TV. And they also have the safe. So if you have any valuables you'd like to lock away, you can do so. Over here, they have these holes in the wall. I think these could have been used for candles. I'm not too sure. And they have these little holes up here as well, all over the room, but I have absolutely no idea what those are for. And probably the coolest feature of this room is this. It's like a little hole cut out in the floor with a light placed underneath, and they've put pots in it with this glass on top.
Now, I don't know why they would have had this hole inside the floor originally, but I'd like to imagine that it was possibly for a fire so that you could make some food. I mean, it makes sense, right?
We have our bed. This mattress is actually really soft, and it's quite a big bed as well. And what I love about this room is that it's not very modern. It's like designed in this true Ottoman style, which is really cool. As you can see here by our bedding, they have these embroidered sheets. I would think that it's hand embroidered, but it's very pretty. And they've given us not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 towels, and we each have our own pair of slippers.
Thank goodness I have slippers this time. Yes, most hotels only give us 1 pair. I don't know why.
Okay, now that we're in something a little bit more comfortable, let me show you the rest of our cave. In front of our bed, we have another little chest, and on this one, it has a kettle with some mugs and tea and coffee and some water. And behind me, they have a place where you can hang your clothes. And this little dressing table. It's like a second dressing table that you could use as well. And now to see what a bathroom looks like in a cave. It's massive. Look at the size of this bathroom. And it echoes, hello, subscribe. To my right, they have this massive shower. And they've provided us with some soaps and lotions. And a basin. It's quite low for a basin. Is that a basin?
It is a basin.
I think it might be. I'm actually not too sure.
It might be a basin for your feet, because here's the actual basin.
But where does the water drain out?
Oh, they don't even have a plug. Maybe to wash your clothes. I guess we're gonna have to research that, but this is pretty cool. Like, look how huge the shower is. Hello. Massive echo.
Dog's party in the shower. And over here, they have another big mirror. You're definitely not short of mirrors in this place. With this cool sink, it almost looks like an old bowl, as well as a toilet.
So right above our hotel is actually a sunset viewing point. And right next to our hotel is the stairs to go up there. One thing we have not done properly here in Cappadocia is actually watching the sunset over these beautiful rock formations.
2 please. Thank you. So in order to go up to the viewpoint, we've had to pay 5 lira each. It's quite a climb.
Wow, the sunset from here is absolutely Incredible. The view actually.
The view is gorgeous. You literally get like 180-degree panoramic views over Cappadocia.
Yeah.
If not 360 minus a tiny little bit at the back of us.
Yeah. But you're seeing all these rock formations stick out. The ones right in front of us are actually the hotels, but the ones right in the back, they just like point out, and you can see all the holes in them and all the little caves from the people that used to stay here hundreds of years ago.
It feels like such a dreamy world, like it's
Yeah.
something that came out of a novel or something. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Always saw this in YouTube videos and on Instagram, and to think that we are actually here is pretty cool.
I'm so happy that we've been able to come to Cappadocia and on the last night actually enjoy this beautiful sunset.
How was your night in a cave?
I really enjoyed it. It was nice, relaxing. Bed was comfortable, so it was good.
We can kind of say that sleeping in the cave is pretty much the same as sleeping in a normal room in a hotel, except it was a lot cooler.
The experience is nice.
Yeah. To say that we slept in a cave
I enjoyed it.
in the modern way,
It was cool.
thumbs up.